on tonight. Uh, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be me, and I will work on a small legacy project that became came into play again because I have a potential use case for it. We'll see if that's gonna be a thing for us. Uh, it's the restaurant management system that I've been working on a year ago or something like that. I think year and a half, uh, and it's called Pranzo. Uh, but seem to have a little bit of a problem with my stream, or do I? No, I don't actually. I am all good. I'm just gonna update the cover for the stream. Let's see if I am or not going live. I need to check my Twitch connection. It's weird. So if we go to Twitch, no mode of code, we should be going live. And we are live. Perhaps with a little bit of a delay. That's everything bad. We're good to go. So yeah. So we're good to go. We're good to go. Right. Let's get rid of that. And we will go here and just update my stream on YouTube with this with the cover, with the cover, and we're doing covers. That was not what I wanted. Right, so we have a little bit of a problem with my cover, and I hate when I do things overly complicated. So anyway, let's start illustrating the background and take a look at the code. Right, so this is a standard Rails application, API only, nothing super fancy or super overly complicated, but it does what it's supposed to do. Now, originally we built this application as a support system for a restaurant, which means that we have quite a few endpoints that might or might not come into play in this iteration. Let's take a look at the models first. I need to. I've worked on this earlier today, but I need to get reacquainted with the system. I am not 100%. I don't understand. Well, I understand, but I don't necessarily recall all the decisions that I made on this one. So let's see. Let me just export this. I'm doing a little thing outside on my other screen here while I'm talking. So let me just get to this. There we go. Right. So if we take a look at the models, okay. So we have users. Users are pretty straightforward. Hello, UT61. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Oh, you're on YouTube. Fantastic. Make sure to follow our YouTube channel. I'm doing okay. I'm revisiting an old project. I think you actually saw me code on that back last year. It's the restaurant management system that I just, I don't know, my Rails fingers were itching, and I want to go back into some Rails development. So so I revisited this project, and also there is a potential client that wants me to do something similar as a you know project for the restaurant business. So this might come into play again, some of this stuff. So we'll see if that's gonna be if this is something that I can use in my line of work or not. How's school treating you? Have you started yet? Keep me posted. Let's see. Tag Rails, React, and web development. Right. Let's save this. We'll start at the 19th. All right. So it's getting. It's closing in. All right. Sounds great. I wish you luck, my brother. I wish you luck. Right, so we have users, and the users can be of various types. So we have consumers, we have employees, admins, and system users. And I've been thinking about this, and traditionally I use enums for dealing with users in Rails. That gives us a lot of interesting functionality, but I wonder if it wouldn't be better for us to have users as an array, meaning that user roles as an array, so that we can assign privileges to various users, but also that a user can have play different roles, and so in the system. So one thing is that, like, if we take a look at this association, a user has many orders. Now only consumers should have orders, right? But then again, an employee of one restaurant, because we're building a system that will deal with multiple restaurants, so an employee of one restaurant could potentially be a consumer in another restaurant, and also an admin of one restaurant could be a consumer. And at this point, we don't have any restrictions on these associations, right? And also, an employee can have timesheets, and potentially an administrator can also be a regular employee. He can be a system administrator, but he can also be an employee, right? So he could also have timesheets. So I think that at some point I will prefer to have those roles as an array, so you can assign multiple roles. But I haven't made up my mind on this yet. That's yeah. So I'm just going to make a comment here in code to decide if roles should be an array, meaning a user can have multiple roles. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see about that. So I usually stream together with Max, my brothers in arms, but tonight I felt like doing a little bit on my own. I will do a stream on ROR and potentially some React. Right. Let's see if we can reboot this project and write a little bit of React code as well, not only perhaps Vue. I don't know if Vue should be my go-to front-end front-end library. Haven't decided yet. Anyways, so we have the users and we have a vendor. A vendor would be like a user of this. We have as many users because, well, it should have as many employees actually, as many addresses, access addresses. Okay, that's good. Has one attached. So I wonder if this is working. So let's have a look. A vendor can be created. Let's go to our request specs and we say something like vendor. Vendor can be created spec. This is interesting. So we are passing in a params like vendor, and then we are creating a user, and we have addresses attributes, and that's an array, and that's hence the nested attributes for that. Awesome. The rest of the best food in this shithole town. Okay, when did I write this? 20 months ago. Okay, that's interesting. Postcode, right? So postcode is a European thing, so it's probably called a zip code. Yeah. Password confirmation. Okay. So it's expected to users count to equal 2. Why would that be 2? Because there's a system user, an automatic system user. Right. So we probably need to do this. Just make a note on this to do the is system user created every time vendor is instantiated. All right. So hence the 2. Right. This is captive users count response and last name the restaurant. So this is associated. That's how you spell associated. That was a typo. It's expected to save vendor address in database. Save all the vendor addresses in database. Right. And with a valid. Okay. So right. So we are not passing in any thing. Description can't be blank. Primary email can't be blank. And remember to create a user account for yourself. That's interesting. Remember to create a user account for yourself. Really? How would that look at the front end? I'm a little bit worried about this. Right, where do we set this? Vendors controller. Right. User params present. So we have a before action only on create. Okay. But do we really need this? I don't know if this is actually a good practice for me, because I can't really see how this will look on the front end. To be 100% sure. Right. Well, that's what it is. Right. I'm gonna have to break. Right. Right. Not 100% sure if that's the case, but who knows. All right. But we had another problem without going over all the details. When we want to deploy this for Saka, the Heroku server or Heroku service is complaining, saying that we need to run a different version of Ruby. So I was supposed to check that. Clear. And we're just gonna do RVM list. And what do we have? We have 3.2, 3.0. Okay, let's do 3.0. So we're gonna go to Gemfile and we're gonna say 3.00 and we're gonna bundle RVM use 3.00. And also I think we had a setting for this RSpec there, Ruby version. There we go. So we need to change that to 3.0. Here we go. And we're just gonna do git status. Right, event can be created. But before we do any commits, I need to bundle, and that will take a second. So we're just gonna do a quick break. Be right back. All right, so I am back. Let's see. Right, so this is Ruby dep requires Ruby version 2.2.5 and 2.2. What the hell is Ruby dep? Why would I have what is that? Now, so Gemfile log Ruby dep in listen, and listen is a dependency of what? Listen is a dependency of, and what does it say? Ruby, the current version Ruby. Oh shoot, what is Ruby dep? Damn it, always when you do an upgrade. So let's just do Ruby gems.org. No, Ruby, not Ruby, Thomas, come on. RubyGems.org. So always when I run into issues like this, I try to check out the documentation of this thing, of any gem that is causing any problems. Create a version constraint of supported Ruby is suitable for JSPEC file. Really? 150 October. Wow. Really? Right. Yeah, okay. And this Ruby requires Ruby. Reason cover, right. Okay. Right, why would I need this? Again, listen. So what is listen? And do I need that? Listen. The listen gem installs final modification, notifies you about the changes. Uh, do we have listed 315 371? Okay, but do I? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this one is causing the issue. So I can just use the latest listen version then. Where do I use it? 2 years scaffolds race API only. Right, so this is apparently right, but perhaps we should. Yeah, no, let's not do that yet. I was thinking about upgrading to Rails 7. Yeah, let's not do that yet. Let's see if we can bundle with this new version of Listen. You requested the bundle experience. Yes, I will update Listen. Okay. So that seems to be working. I love the green stuff, you know. Installing device 473. Device, let's check out device. And 481 in December 16, 2021. Device. Okay, I don't install device myself, but we do include device token auth. So let's have a look at this one. Device token auth 121. We do not specify. It's from September 2020. So we will actually update this guy too. Bundle update. Device token auth. Right. And what if we just do? Well, anyway, let's just run our spec. Oh, whoa. Activate support, but you can focus. Bundle executive. Okay, so I need to do bundle exec because why? Formatters. Ruby 3, right. RSpec. Let's see if this works. We went green before and now we don't. It's supposed to broadcast you. And we're not streaming to this one. Right. So, okay. List global gems. List all gems and current gems set ignoring global. Global. But I could use a gem set. I don't have to necessarily rely on the other stuff. But I want to figure out why this. I have a one failing spec, and I want to figure out why this is. Oh, I have many failing specs. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, that was, encouraging. Variant serving feedback. What the hell? Yeah. Okay. Let's start from the top then. So let's start with this one. Why on earth would this fail? So we do. Can we do BE? Can we do this? No, shit. Bundle exec. No, you know what? I'm gonna write RVM gem set list. We have a default. Usually this so where path is not properly set up. Bin is not the first. What? So RVM list. We are on 263 current. Okay, so RVM use 3.00. So yeah, bundle. Okay, that's good. All right. So if I just do this, right. Why not? RSpec. Oh, I mean public. Oh shit. CD. Okay. Right. And now we need to do this public. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to be forced to do that all the time. So how can I check what area global do gems to know? So I will just hubba. What do I want to do? RSpec, Ruby version, RSpec. Can I have a .gemset? Yeah, I think I can do that. So if I just go and create a new file, and I say .gemset, and here I say, and I say, I just gonna pran. So I'm gonna pran. No, just pran. So like this. Okay. So let's see if this is, and we say RVM gemset create pran. So right, and now if we just list, can we list them? Okay, gemset list. Right. So okay. So and now I just want to say gemset use prans. No, I don't want to use prans. So I actually want to cd out of this, and then I want to cd back into it. And now we should switch to the Ruby and to the gemset because I have these hidden files. If it works, run. So now if I do RVM list, we should be on 3. Okay. And if I do RVM gemset list, we are not on that. So set gemset in hidden file. RVM is create wrong drugs we cannot remove. Ruby version of Ruby gemset. Okay, so it's Ruby gemset. Of course it is. Yeah. Okay. You can't remember everything, can you? So Ruby dash gemset. Let's try that. So back to the drawing board. Well, let's cd out, clear, cd in, and we just do gemset list, and now we're on Prancer. Good. So I just bundle, and we're just gonna install all the things. And now hopefully I will not have to prefix everything with bundle exec. Well, what do I know? 481 device token, yeah. And then I'm of course curious as to why on earth did I have 44 failures? And here's this little shit, given 3 expected 2. Cutoff, yeah. Given 3, yeah. There's so many. Yeah, I recognize this from some other time when I was doing some upgrades. We can be into for a long night on this one. So I wonder if this is worth the hassle, but I guess it is. I'm also considering shifting up to the newest version of Rails because I think that I will have the same problem. But I am not 100% sure. So anyway, we did bundle on this one now. Okay. So let's do RSpec. Now let's see if we can run any of these that I failed on, one of the 44. We can also update bundler. Right. Expected given 1, expected 2. Right. Kitchen division spec 19. Right. So let's have a see. I think that the solution might be fairly simple, but I am not 100% sure. I wonder if this needs to be an object, and perhaps that's it. And right, I'm just gonna add an object here too. Right, let's see if this actually fixes it or not. Well, come on, give me a break. It's clear. Let's run this guy. Right, so that fixed it. So okay. So poetry mode is no longer accepted here. But in another version of Ruby, we could skip some of the curly brackets, and we cannot do that anymore. Yeah, right. So let's have a look at this guy then. Why would this fail? So the second one in the, yeah, we'll probably get the same kind of error. Wrong number. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So notify kitchen orders control. Server broadcast action. Right. So we're just gonna take a look at all the instances of server broadcast. Okay, well that wasn't many. So what? Do I need to do this and that's it? Just add this, and I already did this. So let's run it again. Could it be that simple? Yeah, it was that simple. So let's run the entire spec. Damn it. I hate these kind of changes. Yeah, all of them, the order creates endpoint spec now passed. So let's run this guy. You see, sometimes, folks, this is a lesson worth noting or taking notice of, is that just by it's changing one single line of code, I was able to fix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 failures. Not bad for a few seconds worth of refactoring. Let's take a look at this guy. Right, same thing here. Right, but this one is actually confusing me. Let card token given 3. What? Stripe instance. on line 22 on the user can purchase. Okay, so let's open this. What? Get lost. Don't save. What did I do? Oh, I copied too much code. There we go. Right, line 22. Line 22. So we go to line 22. Right. Toast. That's 1, 2, 3. And he wanted what? He was given 3. So we need to wrap all of these babies in curlies, which is BS. It's BS in my opinion. Pure. Oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. What is this? No, you can't. Card token. Right. So let's do a binding try here. Right. And let's run this. No, shoots. Sorry. Let's clear this. Right, let's run this. Right, so card token should be okay. So let's do card token. Ah, card token is returning an error. Why would card stripe test helper? What is stripe test helper? That's that. So why would this generate card token? Give me an error. Given 3, expected 2. What? I recognize this from somewhere. I can't recall where. Alright, we will fix you. We will Rails helper. Stripe mock, straight test helper, create test helper. Right. Type. Stripe mock. Right, so let's before we dive too deep into this, let's go to the gem file and we go to stripe mock, stripe ruby mock. Right, 258. Let's check out if there's a newer version. If that is the case, it's not always the case, but it would be a shame if I spent some time checking it out and we could avoid that by upgrading. And we have so we have a release candidate 3 from July 2021. Gosh, you guys are working fast. All right, so let's quit this, clear this. No, quit. Right, and we do bundle update stripe, and how do we ruby mock? Right, ruby mock. And what I was checking was just if there was dashes or underscores. Sometimes there are dashes, sometimes there are underscores. And instead of stripe 710, it was this ruby mock 258. No. So we need to update this in gem file, of course. Okay. Requires stripe mock. Yeah. Well, or you know what? Let's not lock it down. and we just do update stripe Ruby mark, and now he is updated. Yes, okay. So let's clear this up and run this again, and we'll see if we get the same error or not. Yeah, well, yeah, we did get the same error. Yeah, well, that wasn't it then. Right. Okay, let's research some more. Let's do some documentation then, because apparently this one is the one that fails for me. So no, homepage. Right. Stripe Ruby mark 3.0 requires stripe mark. Yeah. As breaking changes, we suppose stripe file 6.0 turns the newest head. Please read. No stripes have. Right. That's okay. That's not it. And we do not cover all the stripe and for start. Create stripe helper. Create right. Right. Test helpers. My plan. Generate card token. I don't want to generate card token. I want to generate sorry, I want to generate create test helper. Yeah, so we do that. That's okay. But here, generate card token. My card params. But what are my card params? Create card token. Yeah. The hell. Yeah. So well, I don't understand. I do not understand. This should. Oh, come on. What the hell? Given 3, expected 2. On the stripe Ruby mark 3, the stripe instance mark request. Right. I have to Google this. Stripe Ruby mark breaking changes. Stripe Ruby wrong RSpec mocks error. Right. Well, that's totally irrelevant. Right. Further given stripe customer should receive create wrong numbers 0 for 3 to 6. Right. This is stripe. Stripe message branch. Yeah, but that's. Yeah, but no, that's not relevant. But radio, stripe. Stop. Generate card token. Strike this. Generate card token. Create test helper. But what's the So yeah, stripe mode, create test output. Get it. But this is like 2015. That's like so old. Get the hell out of here. This is exactly what I'm doing. So that's like ancient stuff. This 2015. Get the fuck out. Come on, give me a fucking break. What is this? V5. Here's a stripe program box. I've been looking into why the tissue Israel has been released about 7 days ago from 2019. Well, okay. I'm in a lot of trouble to fix this testing. Right. Card decline. Prepare card. Yeah, so this is, yeah. Have a monkey patch to fix it in the winter from 2019. Yeah, but so we can take a look at this monkey patch, of course. Do I have to do the... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a release candidate and we'll see what's up. So could be that, could be that, could be something else. So let's just do that. And bundle update stripe remark. Yeah. And let's see if we can run this sucker. Okay. Still the same thing. Now given 2 expected 1. What? Okay, so that's a different error. So, okay. Okay. User convert. Right, so what? Let's just remove this. Yeah. Post. Yeah. Let's remove this. So we fixed the problem, but so this is on 23 now, right? Isn't it? It's on 23, right? Let's run it. Okay. So we should be good. Okay, let's fix this. Let's do this. Yay. Okay. So okay, so updating to that gem version fixed the problem. Although this one is only a release candidate. But yeah, whatever works, right, folks? What else? User can purchase a voucher, fix that, fix that. User can purchase voucher spec. User can purchase that. Oh, right. So I should be, oh, sorry. Should be able to run the whole thing. So R spec. Right. And then I will commit, and then I will try to change the Rails version to 7. So while this is running, I can go to rubygems.org. No? There we go. And then we just check the Rails gem. And Rails is 704 from September 9th. September 9th? That's just a few days ago. Yeah. Righty on. So let's see if we, well, let's check the status of the tests, and they are going green for me at this point, and that's good. You see, in our modern type of development, you depend on the dependencies on outside libraries and packages and stuff, whether it's in Rails development or if you do Node, you have npm packages. If you do anything node based on the front end, React or Vue or what have you, you rely on a lot of packages. And sometimes when you update stuff, shit falls apart. It's inevitable, and therefore you need tests. You need tests for many reasons. I have a lot of them. 337 examples, and I have 0 failures. That's great. So git status, yes, git add the gem set, and git ciam bumps ruby version bumps ruby version to 3.0.0 fixes depths due to compatibility issues after upgrade. Right, so we just did a little bit of fixing, boom, and now I will just do git push, and I will actually push the master. So I'm going to push to upstream, right? Upstream master, and why are you taking your time? I do not appreciate this. I do not appreciate this. Okay. Sometime today, perhaps, or not. Yeah. So there you go. 31 vulnerabilities. 4 critical. What are you shitting me? Nah, come on, give me a break. Give me a break. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No? There. Ruby uses answer JSON log says critical. Well, thank you for that. Gem upgrade gems. What? Okay, so I can do that. That's okay. I will do that. So let's just do here, and then security warnings. Security warning fixes. Right, so we're just gonna do. Whoops, no, sorry. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right. Let's copy this. What else? What else? Puma vulnerability. So we want to upgrade Puma to 4.3.12. But let's have a look at Puma. And so there's not much coding going on at the moment. This is config. We're actually going to upgrade Puma to the latest. Where's Puma? There it is. But this is legacy code. I haven't touched it in a long while, and you get stuff like this. You know, you. Where is this? Come on, give me a break. Oh, I just totally lost it. What? Yeah, okay, so oh, here it was, right. And so the next one was Puma shell execution of the image processing. So upgrade image processing to version or later. So we're gonna check image processing, image, oh, what was it? Yeah, underscore. Right, there it is. Image processing 112.2. This guy tells me to do 112.2. Alright, good stuff. But I don't have it myself. Yes, I do. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go to the next one. Puma use Rails may lead to Puma use with Rails may lead to information exposure. Puma 4312, but we already upgraded this. Yeah, no drama. So we should be regular expression denial of services addressable templates. Addressable. Do we have addressable? Do we have addressable? Am I missing something? No, we don't, but it might be dependent on something else. Let's just do what they tell us to do, but we're just gonna, there we go. And the latest one is 281, 280, so we're gonna grab the 281. Alright. And we will continue to look at these things. Who must keep a live connection? Yeah, but that's for, yeah, we already upgraded that. RexML round trip instability. Right. Come on. What the hell is RexML? XML toolkit for Ruby. Am I even using this? Right. Yeah, okay. But how, that's not, it's not even safe for me to, I mean, I don't know if this will fix those problems or not. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see when we bundle. Anything else? Yeah, this is Puma. Yeah, so we already deal with this. Okay, and we have closed the possible code injection. Active storage. Closed as fixed 5 minutes ago. Detecting as RubyGems. Oh, because okay. I've upgraded this. Right. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. Let's clear this and let's bundle. Oh, I love Rails because things are fixable. Yes, I will do that. Okay, I will do that. And is this gonna go on forever or what? Oh, are we like, yeah, so let's just do bundle update. Right, we're doing shitloads of updates, and you know, the shit might hit the fan. I don't know if this was so clever. I don't know if this was the cleverest thing I've done. Factory bot updated, active mode of serializers is updated, that's good. RSpec Rails, yeah, and the serializers, right, okay. RSpec, no, not RSpec. Let's clear this up. Let's run the test that was failing for us. User can purchase voucher. No, there wasn't any. No, everything was going green. But still, let's run something. I mean, yeah. Oh, you are so slow. You are so slow. So I was on 1 minute 36. or 26 or 36. I don't know. I could probably check. Oh, the hell. Yeah, but still, this is typo, by the way. But this shouldn't be failing for me. Rest assured. I don't know why I'm trying to talk in a different accent. That's like totally irrelevant. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We have at least one failing spec, and we don't like failing specs. We like passing specs. Right. Mm -mm -mm. Mm -mm -mm. Right, right, right. Yeah, of course it's unauthorized because we probably don't have the correct API key. But we got value is nothing than nil, but it is nil. To not equal nil. Compare values. Right. Address spec 46. Yeah. Okay. Let's open this up. What? 46? Yeah, 46. To not equal nil before subject persisted address. Subject save before do subject. Yeah, no. Factory type address is this vendors to be valid. Right, Lexus DB column. Okay. And subject latitude equal has no limit with an unsaved address. Okay, with a persisted address. Oh. Okay. Do and right. So let's have a binding pry here. Why would this be happening? Binding pry here. Is this because we cannot? I don't know. Right. So let's run this guy. 46. What is 46 was failing because of that. Yeah. So let's run 49. Okay. 49. Yeah. So what is subject now? Subject is this, and this. Okay. And now if we do save, call save on it, we got a geocoding API error 401 unauthorized. Okay. And now we do subject, and the latitude and longitude is nil. And why am I even calling this in test environment? Unauthorized geocoding. Yeah. Because it saved everything. Right. Yeah, so I probably need to fix the API key, I guess. Right, so quit this and let's see, how do we do that? I think we say something like editor equals code weight. No, it's in as a string. Right, code. Is it dash dash weight? Let's see, dash dash weight. And I will say Rails credentials edit But the thing is that I don't really want to expose those API keys, so I'm gonna do this off camera. Rails application credentials. Right. Okay. So obviously I forgot how to edit credentials. So yeah, edit credentials. Rails. I've done it hundreds of times. Can't edit credentials. Right. Yeah. Rails has support multi-vendor. Yeah. Rails credentials edit. Okay. Of course. Mea culpa. Rails credentials edit. Where's the command? This is the command. And now we'll go off screen. There we go. Right. AVS. Yeah. So that was not it. That was not it. That was not it. Hop. Let's see. What do we have here? We have in config application. We load this to do those defaults. It's every locality strip stripe secret key. Yeah, so that's not it. And then we have initializers, geocoder, peak point. The fuck is what is peak point? I have no idea what peak point is. What is geocoding with peak point? Geocode peak point. What is peak point? Okay, so have I ever used this? Apparently. Yeah. But I'm getting some what? I'm getting what am I getting? I'm getting geolocation. Right. Geocoding API error unauthorized. Expired? What? Yeah. You trial explicitly according to our email address. We decided to limit the period of free use with what? You shitting me. So it expired on December 18th, 2021. Okay. But what if I okay. I want to upgrade. $50? No way, man. No. Geocode Google API. I have an API key for this, so I don't need to do this. I can take this off cam. Yeah. Directions. Geocoding API. Yeah. What quotas, metrics, APIs? Where are my credentials? Here are my credentials. So disclaimer: the Google API interface is the worst. Geocoding API. Show key. Yeah. So I need to take this off count. Not that it matters. Peak point. Right. So yeah, that's okay. Now we can enable this, and we can do right. Right. So let's get rid of these dividing price. Boom, ba doo. We limit. Is it 49? Oh, it's 47. Doesn't really matter. It will pick it up anyway. Hey, all good, folks. Right. Yeah. But the thing is that this actually is using. Oh shit. This using this is using the real the real the real deal, the real API. So it's probably not the best solution to this. We should probably take some time and mock out those requests so we don't actually hit the the Google API. I kind of phrase this like there is some question about it, but it isn't. I need to do it. But I am a little tired and I have a lot of other things on my plate, and I can list some other excuses. I won't do it now. I should do it. It's the smartest thing to do. Because if I don't do it, then every time I run my tests, I will consume some requests from the Google geocoding API, and I should probably not do that. Right. Yeah, so yeah. But I should go green on the entire suit. And I can check. Ooh, a little tired. Sorry. Right. So we're good to go. Git status. Right. Right. So we fixed the gem file log. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Fix this dependency. Upgrading gems. Changes. Geocoding method from peak point to Google API. Right. Git push upstream master. Right. Right, right. No, you did not find any vulnerabilities, you shithead. You're just being an asshole. Well, these will, they will disappear. Add validation for user email. When creating an user vendor create process, we need to make sure that they run. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, whatever. But we should go to code. Resumes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. This is a really shitty README file. But what is this? Deployed by. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, well, doesn't really matter. I don't know what the fuck that means. Let's go to Bocado on Heroku. Failed. What do you mean failed? Oh, okay. So we just go to deploy. Yeah, we haven't enabled automatic deploys. So what are you? What do you wait? What do you want to do? Anyway, so let's take a look at the view. What the build log? Detected. Preview. Do push failed. No, come on. So, what version of Ruby do we have in Heroku 22? So what is the Heroku 22 stack? Assistant, this will not affect the... What? So I need to add a build pack for this? Wow. Okay. All right. Build packs, build packs, build packs, build packs. Yeah, right. Settings, resources, I guess. Right. No build packs. Where are the build packs? On settings? No. Overview, metrics, form, settings. No. Come on. Give me a break. Resources. It must be in resources. No. There it is. Heroku Ruby. Right. No? Okay. Every stack on Heroku supports different system packages. Operating system. Heroku is guaranteed default stack. Stack Heroku. Stack set. Stack app JSON upgrading. System Ruby is no longer installed. If your app is implemented in the language other than Ruby. Okay. But yeah, okay. Reviews. Manual zero grade stack up your app. add-ons remote Heroku create Heroku add-ons create shell apply the test application. Yeah. Okay, rolling back common issues for build packs. Yeah, but I already know what we have, what sort of build packs we have, right? So I don't have to run this. Yeah, Heroku Ruby. Yeah, well, this should, I don't, right, so perhaps I need to put it on top? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just deploy this manually again, but we should, you know, I mean, we have a build pack. Uh, so, okay. Oh, yeah. Ruby, da, da, da. All of this is Heroku Run Bash, Heroku Run Ruby version. Right, we don't have any. Right, we don't have a Ruby version apparently installed. It's gonna look kind of similar. Yeah, we could change this name too. 263. Yeah, so. Oh, because yeah, okay, yeah, because that's the old build stack. Yeah, well, stack. Yeah, so that's why you. Okay, so Heroku use. Oh shit. Heroku use Ruby on stack 22. Uh, Heroku Ruby support. Rails 7. Yeah, but we already have that. Okay, let's cancel this. Let's see if we can cancel this. Where is that deploy metrics settings? Is there it is. Let's cancel this upgrade. And okay, so if we want to upgrade to upgrading an app, Heroku stack set. Right. Yeah. So if I just do Heroku stack set 20 on this. Yeah. Okay. So now he should. Right. Heroku 20 will replace. All right. So, and now I go to deploy, and now I do a deploy branch. And now we see if we view this build log. Previously, I've successfully deployed with 3 units with problems. Yeah, but I should be good. Let's see if this works. It's past midnight here, which means that I will be ending this soon. Right. Where are we on this one? Reusing cache, no proc file. I should probably create a proc file. But perhaps not now. Yes, the launching. However, new check is. I don't want to upgrade to Heroic 22. Not today. Perhaps another day. Right on. And so where are we? We are here. It has deployed. Right. So can we do Vocado, vouchers, Netlify app? Right. And so let's see. Let's do here. I want to do Heroku run Rails console because this is the updated or the server that is up and running. So I want to say active equals voucher where active is set to true, and I just want to get fix the first one. Alright. Right, so then we do active and we just check the code, and that's this. Okay. Alright, so if I now check for this, yay, this is a valid voucher. You have 4 coupons left, and we can see badly formatted but still. And what is this? This is a 15 lunch voucher. You have used 11 items, but I'm not happy with, so I should be able to say active update code and then just set the code to should be a 9 here. And it says true, which means that if I search for this, no. Oh shoot. Yeah, so if I search for this, okay, thank you very much. Active reload, and we go and say active code, and it didn't update anything. Why wouldn't you update? I don't know. Perhaps there's no setter. I know. Let's have a look. Oh shit. Yeah, let's have a look. Who is the issuer? Because we said true here. It did say true. Updated at. Yeah. issuer. That's me. Okay, so issuer vendor. The other place, right? Okay, but that doesn't matter. I wonder why can't I update the code? I don't understand that. Models voucher. Should be permit cache. No, these are not. Should not be. Default service. Okay. Read only. Read only code. Ah, I got you. This cannot be changed. This cannot be changed. But if I say equals whatever, and now I say active save with a bang, and so active is what? Now it's whatever. Okay, so I can save it with a bang. Okay, so can I say update with a bang? Can I do that? So in Rails, or is it in Ruby? Well, yeah. If you use an exclamation mark on methods, they are destructive, and now we changed it, so we needed to use that, and it's an attribute. It's a read-only attribute, so now we won't get anything back. I did get stuff back. Why? The voucher is invalid. Please try again. Why? Why? No, it didn't. It didn't. But what if I? Okay, I don't understand this. Say so. Make D9, and now I do save and reload. No, it doesn't save it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I don't have to save it. It should actually not be savable. But now, so if I just say allow, this is a valid voucher, you have 4 coupons left, and then we do this, and we're good to go. Okay, so I have another voucher here. Let's have a look at that one. So let's say new equals voucher where find by, and then we just say code, and we say izbg w nil. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can plug the codes. No, we don't have anything of it. But it doesn't really matter, I guess, for my experiments. Let's quit this. I know that this one works with this make D noun Laura. Right, so we can view the, we need to format this. But let's see, let's go to Netlify for a second before we call it a night. Netlify, and we're just gonna log in because we have another application deployed that uses this. What? Yeah, come on. Right. Yeah, I want to look at all the sites. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll take care of that later. But where is the text goes out in the wall? Next page. See a React portfolio, BMI usage, limit heavy, Cooper BMI. Really? Do we have another page? Tribal admin Bocado. There it is. This is it's connected to private, which is now a pro plan feature. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at this. Right. So, oh, I need to log in. That doesn't want to happen. Console, local storage. Just clear the whole thing. Let's redo this. Right, and then we just do Thomas at Craft Academy, unauthorized. Well, thank you very much. And this is clearly not working. So if we just do Thomas at Bocado.sc, welcome Thomas Hochman, close. Yeah, but then we get this weird. So this is just like, oh, Thomas, so I'm apparently logged in. And so we go to vouchers. Right. Yeah, whatever. Access token. Right, so we got this. Right, and now we want to scan the voucher. Como Studio is not. No, later. What? Okay. Scan voucher. What is this? So I'm supposed to be able to use this. Could not start video, so I was we're gonna just either nor local house. Current help. What? Camera. Yeah. Oh, so he just created a transaction on this one. Show inactive. So they are, yeah, okay. And they need to be activated. The other ones, right? But I want to. Why can't I do this? Tommy could not start the video source. Why not? Why can't you start the video source? I have no idea. Do I have to reload this? Scan voucher. QR reader. QR reader could not start the video. QR pro. Right. Well, thank you very fucking much. Right. That's because I installed some weird shit on this thing. Anyway, what I want to do now is let's sign this guy out, and let's now you're logged out. Okay, and what is local storage? Local storage is okay. So now if I want to log in, nothing happens. Yeah, so yeah, okay. We should probably what orders? Oh, really? What is this? This is the old layout of the restaurant. We don't have any orders. Yeah, well, this is just an experimental site anyway. I was hoping that I could filter. But do I have? Yeah, no, I don't have. Activate, and what is this? Transactions, no transactions on this one. Of course, because they are inactive. And here we can see all the transactions. And now, so yeah, exactly. So if I go over here, and you have 4 coupons left. So if we search for this again, you have 3 coupons left because I just consumed one. Right. Anyhow. All right. The system is up and running, and it's deployed, and I didn't do much coding, but I am on a good trajectory because we have quite a lot of functionality already done, and I will be well. Actually, before I go, I just want to. I mean, I have to do this, but if I go to my request specs and we go to there, this request vendor can be created. So what do we do? So we create a vendor, but we do not include a logo type. So we need to do a logo upload. Right. And do we have anything about that? No, we don't. This is interesting. So do we have an image? No. Item? No. Order, right. But we do have products. Don't we have products? Product, right. And a product has many orders, has many choices, and belongs to a category. As part of this image URL. What is this? Validates URL. Oh, so we have to point. We have to point to an image URL. We're not actually adding anything. That's weird. But I thought that we had active storage. We do not. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Res OS Ruby. Yeah, we have actually published this one. Oh, really? Yeah. There are no issues. Oh, I published this actually 2 years ago. Alright, rebuttal install damage. Right. Config APA. Right. Bookings. Right. Code. Update booking. Okay. So that's a gem that I developed. So yeah. Right. So do I configure this in this application somehow or what? README. Yeah, but it's just a README. Yeah, so is this my API key? So can I just, I don't understand this. So if I do Heroku run Rails console again, let's see. What? Body for nil class. Okay. Because it simply doesn't work, right? Yeah. Anyway, so that was it. A legacy code journey, uh, voucher and gift card management. We can actually generate PDFs if you want to. Thank you for sticking out with me, and if you're watching this on YouTube, follow us. It's me and Max usually, not only me talking to myself. But it is what it is, folks. Sayonara, have a good night.